Alright folks, we're back as Portugal, getting ready for this war. One thing that I will do is I'll probably train up a few more troops over here, just so this army can actually be an effective reinforcing stack to help us out here. It's got a lot of horses. Catholic, zealots, and okay, that's in Australia. The other thing that I did briefly between sessions, just as a bit of housekeeping, is over here I noticed in this trade node we have the vast majority of the trade node, but we didn't have as much as I would like. We're losing some money, for example, into this. England and France are pulling some, as well as some of our colonies. And so I did upgrade this to a level 3 center of trade, and started doing some development over here to try to get ready as well. Ethiopia would like soldiers? Sure, Ethiopia. I started spending some points to try to upgrade this as well, because I'd like to upgrade this to a level 3 center of trade as well, to try to divert more of the money our way. Oh, this is one of our provinces of our vassal. All right, let's come over here. The Pope would like to trade for some money, sure. Oh, okay, cool. We got another event giving us some more points. Let's keep adding troops onto here. There we go. I think I also trained up a few boats over here. Which we will send down there to try to improve our trade power in that node as well. Go. Now let's send them to protect trade down in the Ivory Coast. There we go. Let's see if that will help us get a little more trade power over there. Then you have to get it up to 25 before you can upgrade to a world port. So we're inching towards it here. Here in a minute we'll have enough in order to do that, and hopefully that will improve the percent of the trade power that is coming over to us. We will also, let's bring this heavy fleet that we made over here, because Bengal may have a significant navy. I do not know that. I haven't checked that, and so it would be good just to have a little bit of extra protection, because obviously it would be very problematic if we were to be cut off from being able to bring reinforcements onto the island. All right, let's bring, there we go. That'll give us another 30 stack of infantry to reinforce these stacks. Then I know we're working up towards our force limit. Spain would like some money. We're like the World Bank over here. We're just giving out the money. So let's see if we declare war on Pegu. We're going to be facing 227,000. Is that what it's telling me? I know that's telling me. Yeah, so we've got about 100,000 versus, we have to be careful because their 100,000 are going to be concentrated while our 100,000 are going to be spread out. And so we right here have 120, and we're training up a little bit more to reinforce here. Ooh, need to cancel one of these. I think that's one too many infantry for us there. I'm going to add some more cannons onto this stack. Let's see if we can bump this a little more. Need just one more bump there, and that'll get us there. We'll take the trade efficiency, gentlemen. Let's do that. And let's see if that's pushed us up high enough to be able to revoke a privilege. It has. Excellent. We'll do that as well. Okay, so now they're very loyal, so we should be able to pull back someone, clerical ministers, which gives us missionary cost maintenance, which is totally irrelevant, and it's also raising their influence. So let us revoke that. We actually have enough that we can do another one. This one is giving us native assimilation higher, but I don't know that that is going to have a super significant impact anymore, because we're colonizing so fast already, and most of the critical stuff is colonized, that I think I'm going to revoke that as well. There we go. So we're trying to continue to boost up our available maximum absolutism by revoking privileges steadily. All right, one more tick here. Or maybe two more ticks. There we go. And now we can upgrade this to another world port. Let's see how we're doing on our trade power now. With a combination of some improved ships hopefully down here, and then also, it's a little bit, it's slowly filtering a little bit. Other people I think also are filtering more this way too, so it's kind of like this ongoing battle of trying to keep up with what they're doing. They appear to still be building cannons over here for this cannon stack. We can also train some cannons over here so that when the fleet arrives, it will have the cannons it needs. There we go. Train up a couple of cannons there. This army is now so big it is taking attrition. Let's recruit another general. That guy will not help us because he has no maneuver. Who is our best maneuver general? It's interesting, we don't have very much maneuver. That'll let that army continue for a little longer, and we will put the general onto there. There we go. Portuguese Australia, you're gonna have to deal with that. Oh, apparently I have some ships over here that I have completely forgotten about. We will give Ethiopia money. We kind of want to help Ethiopia because they lost that war to the Ottomans, and we want to prop them up a little bit better. Let's bring the fleet over. Probably should split this in half now to prevent taking massive amounts of attrition. French exile. Sure. There comes Australia's army. Oh, there's brigs over here too, which is funny. They've been here forever. They just were never... They just need to be rejoined to the mega fleet that's over here. Let's go ahead and upgrade these. That's one of the challenges when you're a colonial nation. You get so spread out all over the place. There we go, that's a good consort. Alright, we've got 30,000 troops there. Upgrade that one. Let's bring them and this over here. And we'll bring them over into position. Let's train another 5,000 cannons. There we go. Attach. We have got the tech to take a ship technology, but do we need to wait? Nope, we can probably take it. We will take ship durability. We do certainly have a lot of ships, though I don't know that we're normally in risk of not being able to win a naval battle. These are being upgraded and repaired. We have officially gone over our force limit, and we have actually built all of our special ships that we're allowed, the galleons and the caravels. So we've got a pretty strong navy. All right, let's bring this over here to group up with this one. And then that should give us a gracious plenty amount of troops. Why nobody's gone over here? But we'll take what we can here. Attach. Bring them over. All right, so we probably want to focus Is it still building the last cannon? Why are we short a cannon? Of course, one is left. Well, that's fine. We'll just go attach him here. The other thing we will probably do while we're waiting is let's go get those Marines, which I believe are parked over here. Let's go get the Marines. We'll mostly use them as backup. They're probably not likely to be our main force, but they're certainly useful as a backup. Okay, let's bring these folks over. Trying to think, we want to certainly take the war goal, but then I think we're going to focus on Bengal because we want to piece them out first and we want to take the one province that we need from them. They're probably the biggest threat. Let's get another general. Oh, that is definitely the combat general right there. So let's put you on the front. Yep. That is a really good combat general, so we're going to put a 3-star general, I think our first one. We're going to put you, you're probably a good siege leader, so you'll be a good one for over here. All right, I'd sent these guys over here to pick up the Marines. Attach. Let's do this. The Marines will probably be a more backup-related force. They're going to kind of be the support stack, not the primary one, so we'll send them back there. And I think there is a great work in one of these. It's still in the process of building this, because this will give us some more Diplo relations, which we could use. San Antonio missions in Tanu. Before we declare the war, what even is Tanu? San Antonio missions. Missionary strength. Tax modifier. And rest and settler increase. Missionaries and that. Okay, well, we'll upgrade that for them. Let's take a peek at what we have got here on our next government reform. Economic matters. We can empower the burghers and get more trade efficiency and global trade power. We can get more trade steering. We can get domestic trade power, merchant trade power, and cost to promote mercantilism. Free trade, which gives us trade power abroad and institution spread. Economic theory, which is inflation induction. I don't think we need that. War economy. We don't need that. Exploitation of the New World. Colonial subjects get a 10% goods produced modifier, and the colonists get +1. I don't know that we need another colonist, but certainly having our subjects produce more would be very beneficial, because that's going to generate more for them, but also more trade power for us. So we definitely want to do that. And then we will help our folks do a little bit of colonizing, I think, there. And we'll send a colonist over here. Here we go. All right, now I think we're just waiting for those Marines to land, and then I think it's wartime. Oh, I think they actually already have landed. All right, time to declare the war, folks. Let's get this some of our last provinces we need. The Dai Viet and Bengal. There we go. All right, war. Their fleet has been immediately engaged by us. Let's move in. This is apparently Pegu's capital. This gentleman is not in the right position to siege. Let's send him into the siege. We'll send this combat general forward. And then let's move this guy forward onto the only province that we actually need from them. And we'll send that 30k up as a reinforcement stack. Looks like we have utterly decimated the fleet that they sent against us. Let's pull, well, actually we don't even hardly need it, but we will put it up here so that we can see what's going on. Okay, that is over. Let's make sure we have at least one siege general up here. We do not. Send this siege general forward. Here they come. Yeah, see, they've gathered up their troops now. It's a little hard having two fronts is not ideal. That's still Australia, we don't care about that. It's going to be a little it's going to be a little challenging because we're kind of pushing up into here where they have forts. But it is a narrow choke, so we might be able to wrap around once we siege out some of this stuff. Excellent. Forward. Oh. There was a hidden fort. I didn't even know it was there. Which one of these is the siege general? This guy has no siege. This gentleman also has no siege, so we only have one siege general. Can you believe that? All right, fine. You forward. We'll send him forward. And we'll send the Marines forward. We can see what's going on thanks to our boats blockading and spying. This is the advantage of having like overwhelming numbers. Admin and Diplo cost. I don't suppose we can take any admin or Diplo. Nope, not right now, so might as well go ahead and get it over with. Oh, are we not allied with Ethiopia anymore or something? Oh, the Ottomans broke our alliance. We need to... Portugal is at war. Let's go ahead and improve relations with them for a minute. Because we definitely want Ethiopia back on side. I do not even know where Bengal has gone with their armies. Which makes me tempted to move forward, but I think that might be a little dangerous because I don't have enough to cover the back if I move forward. We're going to have to take a fort in the area before we can. This is going to be one worth barraging. So we can expedite. I don't want to be stuck sitting on that. Oh, they've gone down. They've sent their army down here. Okay, fine. You go that way. I'll go over here and siege the actual war targets. Alright, good. Taking that forward to the next target. Looks like I can get forward into there and get the Marines forward into that slot. Apparently I can't... Oh, I'm already within its zone of control. It's a little hard in this area because Mong Na is right next to it to even see what exactly it is I'm at war with. There's another fort up here we're gonna have to take. What can we take here? Probably the yearly absolutism. That'll be useful. That way we get some ticking absolutism in addition to whatever we get naturally. Some of these are better forts. Some of their ones down here were not well maintained. All right, well, that was fairly straightforward. All right, well, guess we will keep moving. And just keep on sieging our way down here. There's a fort, I thought, over here somewhere. All right, we're gonna pause here, but I think we're well underway. Clearly, very well underway. War is going very smoothly. We've got enough troops to actually win this time without all the craziness that we've had in some of the last war. So join us next time, as hopefully this will be an easy war to wrap up and take the provinces we need.